Kids are the future. We have boundless potential, but we need help in reaching it. Junior Achievement believes this and has a passion for positively impacting students' lives. JA empowers young people to own their future success. Through hands-on learning, kids are inspired to dream big.
Today we are giving students an opportunity to actually learn how to budget, how to earn money, what the value of a dollar is.
I work for Defenders and I'm the sales rep. My job is awesome and the JA BizTown is awesome.
So far I've been checking a lot of deposit slips and entering them into the computer and giving people $2 for their deposit.
Programs that cover kindergarten through high school keeps kids focused on their futures and give them confidence as they forge ahead.
We have this wonderful group of people in about the economy, being entrepreneurs.
A career choice is one of the most important things that an individual will ever make in their life. Junior Achievement offers the tools that will really help students align a career path with their interests, their skills, their passions, and their overall ambitions.
This is an opportunity to introduce careers to young people that they have never thought about. What a great thing for us to do for young people to have that experience.
In the 11th grade, I was going to be a dropout. I was withdrawn from school. I actually moved states. I started a new school and I joined Junior Achievement. I learned business principles. I learned how to be more tenacious. I learned how to learn. And that resulted in me actually doing better in school, going on to college. Junior Achievement really saved my life.
JA is changing lives, but they don't do it alone. All of these programs rely on volunteers, sponsors, and donors. Join Junior Achievement to ignite a spark in young people.
Good evening, Natalie. How are you?
Mr. Sanchez, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Here we are. We are standing, Natalie, at the intersection of Opportunity Way and Supply Street. And I have the pleasure of working with you because you are simply amazing. You will see.
Thank you. You too. I agree. It feels great. It feels great to be back here again. It's a really magical place for kids.
And so I promised Natalie that working with me, sometimes I go off script like right now, that if you do well tonight, you're going to go from here right to college. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Natalie, I am looking forward to learning more about Junior Achievement and exploring all 15 different shops at BizTown with you throughout this evening. But I'm even looking more forward to, of course, this is going to be an awesome evening of celebration. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Junior Achievement's celebration of Indy's best and brightest. Tonight, we are honoring 100 of our city's most outstanding business leaders, entrepreneurs, philanthropists, service providers, as well as role models. 100 amazing people right here in central Indiana. 100 individuals who we are proud to call our friends, our colleagues, our family. 100 people who have touched our lives and hundreds of others.
Good evening, finalists, sponsors, guests, and Junior Achievement friends. My name is Natalie Pearson, and I'm honored to serve as your co-MC this evening. I'm currently in the 8th grade and serve as a Junior Achievement Ambassador. And when I was in 5th grade, my classmates and I had the chance to visit this wonderful place, JA BizTown, a place where kids get to become adults for the day and dream about what they want to be when they grow up. Kids get to spend a full day here holding down a job with real responsibilities. I had the privilege of being the CEO of Huntington Bank, where I cashed a lot of checks, but I also learned about saving for my retirement, voting for a mayor, taking out loans, and everything it takes to run a city. I could spend the entire hour talking about this cool place, but it's time to kick off the evening. It is my privilege to introduce my co-host for the evening, Mr. Rafael Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez is a Murrow and multiple Emmy Award-winning investigative reporter at WRTV6. He is also the co-anchor of Good Morning Indiana and the lead field anchor on breaking news and political coverage. Rafael is also a community involved and invested. Every year, he enjoys participating in about 50 charitable events that raise thousands of dollars in awareness for organizations around central Indiana. please welcome my co-host, Mr. Rafael Sanchez.
You know, I didn't know that you were the CEO of the bank, so I should call you Madam President. Of course, as you can see, we are socially distant, thus we don't need a mask, but we did not do the official greeting, so virtual high five, or do you want?
Let's go high five.
Okay. Hey! She is awesome. I look forward to working with you tonight. Now, she has a curfew, so we got to get moving. We can't stay up all night, but of course, don't forget we need some of your money. We're going to learn about all these amazing people. We're going to get you home on time. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I promise. Thank you, Natalie. What a warm welcome. I am honored to be standing with you here tonight. Besides Natalie, one of our community young leaders, it is great. You're just simply amazing. She is only, can you guess, the 8th grade. You are amazing. And of course, working with me, going off script from time to time. She's going to go right to college after this experience. So thank you for being here. It is a pleasure, of course, for me to continue my involvement with Junior Achievement, an amazing organization, really close to my heart. I had the opportunity to work with them for the Junior Achievement Job Sparks program just a couple of weeks ago. And I have to tell you, what makes this place special is your involvement.
I don't know about you, Mr. Sanchez, but I'm ready to get this party started. The 100 best and brightest honorees age 40 and under have been selected based on their professional accomplishments, leadership abilities, civic involvement, and overall positive impact on others. Judged from a field of hundreds, only 10 were chosen as honorees in each of 10 industry categories.
So are you ready for the party?
Yep.
Okay, let's get this thing started. We are fortunate to have these talented leaders right here, close to home, in our hometown, in our community, and here with us tonight virtually. The best and the brightest in Central Indiana in their respective fields. From each category, one winner will be announced at the end of this program. For all our guests watching at home tonight, make sure that you're using the chat feature right there somewhere on your screen to cheer on your finalists, share a JA experience, or just simply network with the people all around you in all of these amazing boxes. All right, so let's get started. Natalie, are you ready?
Yep.
Because you have a curfew, I need to get you home on time. We're going to send an Uber to pick you up and take you back. Our first category tonight is accounting. These honorees have achieved great success within their respective firms or companies and are really considered experts in their fields. They have built unique and thriving brands in their industry, guided multi-million-dollar transactions essential to continued enterprise growth, assisted new businesses and non-for-profits to flourish, and have gained respect and the recognition for their integrity, their attention to detail, and most importantly, from the people whom they guide and assist. They truly define the term being held accountable. The 2021 accounting honorees are Kylie Cunningham, Crow LLP, Shalise Fleming, Greenwald CPAs Inc., Charisse Flores, Amaris, Bud Grassley, One America Financial Partners, Justin Hayes, Katz, Sapper and Miller, Michael Jameson, On Target CPA, Keely Mitchell, Republic Airways, Amy Northard CPA, Nikki Reddick, BKD CPAs and Advisors, and Max S. Woodbury, Woodbury Group LLC.
Congratulations to each of you. I certainly hope I have people like you to guide me for when I have finances to account for.
Next, the 2021 Banking and Financial Services honorees are incredibly accomplished in their field, as you can imagine. Whether working with clients to finance those capital investments or researching asset management strategies or defining business intelligence or negotiating those complex contracts, these honorees have certainly helped with all their dollars and cents and had those put in order. It is now my pleasure to introduce the honorees. Mark Bauer, MJ Insurance. Celia Campbell, JP Morgan Chase Bank. Jamar Cobb Denard, Indiana Business Advisors. Rebecca Fikes, Indianapolis Airport Authority. Tony Kaufman, First Merchants Bank. Sarah Mayhoff, Beadle Financial Consulting. Molly McIver, Capital Group. Mark Miner, First Person, Brian Sullivan, Merchants Capital, and Nicole Woodson, Regions Bank. Please now join me in a round of applause for all these amazing Indy's best and brightest in the banking and financial services honorees. We wish them all the very best.
Congratulations again to all of the finalists.
And before we honor more finalists, I think it's time that we hear from tonight's presenting sponsor. KPMG has, of course, served in that capacity since the event's inaugural year back in 2004. Now that's a commitment to our children.
It is my pleasure to introduce Laura Nowinski, KPMG's Deputy Chairwoman, who will share a bit more about the incredible work they are doing with junior achievement across the country.
Being financially literate means you have the capabilities to help you achieve your goals and ambitions. Both Junior Achievement and KPMG are really committed to lifelong learning. Junior Achievement in a way that really invests in young people and invests for generations around skills like entrepreneurship and financial literacy and bringing classroom learning out into life. And these are the kinds of things that KPMG is invested in as well. KPMG and Junior Achievement are better together.
Now that is a partnership better together. Now let's turn over now to our local KPMG office and hear a few remarks from Eric Supfin, managing partner right here in Indianapolis.
I'm Eric Supfin, and I lead the KPMG Indianapolis office. We are proud to again be the presenting sponsor of Junior Achievement of Central Indiana's Best and Brightest event, and I'd like to personally congratulate all the Best and Brightest finalists. Good luck. I'm disappointed that we couldn't be together this evening due to the pandemic, but more unfortunate are the unprecedented challenges it has caused to education in our city, state, country, and world. We identified ways to continue to demonstrate our dedication to learning and organizations like Junior Achievement that play a significant role in the education journey. Our collaboration with JA and our flagship Community Impact Program, KPMG's Family for Literacy, or KFFL, are two wonderful examples of our continued involvement. Literacy must begin early in life, as students who cannot read at grade level by 4th grade are more likely to drop out of school. For us, it starts with KFFL, as we work to eradicate childhood literacy by getting books to children in need and developing the next generation of young leaders through reading. Our relationship with Junior Achievement is a critical component of how we further support education to help develop the diverse talent pool needed for our future leaders. Over the past year, we collaborated to create JA Finance Park Advanced, a program to help high school students better understand how to manage money. I'm proud of our volunteers who donate their time to serve Junior Achievement across the country, and of the KPMG professionals who serve on Junior Achievement boards in their cities. Locally, our KPMG office conducts a JA in a Day program every year with approximately 20 volunteers. Our own Mark Schaefer is a Junior Achievement of Central Indiana Board and Executive Committee member. Mark has been on the board for over 20 years and has served as treasurer and chairman during that time. As a local KPMG partner, our commitment to Junior Achievement of Central Indiana makes me especially proud. With your ongoing and collective support, we can continue to instill lifelong learning and empower young people to own their future success. Thank you.
Eric, thank you for those great remarks and for KPMG's tremendous support of Junior Achievement, of course, over the many years. Along with KPMG, Junior Achievement is really fortunate, right, to have the support of so many generous sponsors. Not only these companies making some financial contributions, many of their associates volunteer right here in this amazing space of BizTown. And that's really the essence, right, of Junior Achievement, is connecting professionals with young people like Natalie to make a difference. These sponsors are joining us virtually right now in celebrating these men and women who have represented their companies so well with leadership, and how about this, with great service. Natalie?
My thanks to KPMG as well. I know from experience how valuable it is to have mentors from the real world, and their encouragement has certainly helped me build my self-confidence. These opportunities wouldn't have been available to me without the financial and volunteer support provided by so many companies across Central Indiana. It's meaningful for me to recognize sponsors because I'm grateful that I'm learning about how to create my path to success and what I need to do to make my dreams come true. And speaking of dreams, who doesn't dream of being a VIP at some point? A special thank you to JP Morgan Chase for sponsoring tonight's VIP reception and supporting Junior Achievement for many years. Your support means the world to Junior Achievement and to kids like me.
Natalie, you are a VIP. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a VIP, and so many of the young folks that come and visit here at BizTown are VIPs and really enjoy the experience that they get in this amazing space. You know, this program gets at least 10,000 young students to experience the JA BizTown every single year. Thank you again for you there at home participating tonight with us for your support, because that really makes it happen. So we want to keep that momentum going, and of course our sponsors and tonight's event are shining examples of that fantastic philanthropic spirit and businesses that we have right here in Indianapolis. Let me make sure that I thank all of our sponsors tonight. Let's begin with the platinum sponsor, Marquis Rental and Staging. Gold sponsors, ACRE Capital, Marion University, Indianapolis College of Osteopathic Medicine. Our silver sponsors, Beetle Financial, Capital Group, Siberian Technologies, Frost Brown Todd LLC, the Indianapolis Airport Authority, the Indianapolis Colts, Go Colts, Merchants Bank of Indiana, Republic Airways, and the bronze sponsors, Barnes and Thornburg LLP, Bell Technologics, Bose McKinney and Evans LLP, Bose Public Affairs Group, Community Health Network, Crow, Kelly School of Business at IUPUI, One America, Pacers Sports and Entertainment, Taft Law, and TechPoint. Let's show all of these amazing sponsors our appreciation tonight, and we thank them for their investment in this place.
What a great representation of industries in that group. While I am just learning about the value of sponsorships, I know these communities support kids like myself who are excited about their future. But as far as my near future, I'm looking forward to the treats in the party packs later tonight. It is my pleasure to thank our party pack sponsors this evening: Fuel Merchandising Group, Hotel Tango, Market District, and Nameless Catering.
And those are all great places. Of course, Natalie, we cannot wait to see what's in our party packs. I hope that everyone at home is enjoying their goodies right now. Personally, I can't wait, Natalie, to taste those cupcakes. My understanding that the cupcakes are all fat-free, and we get a year's supply of cupcakes. Did you know that?
I'll take it.
Yes, we're going to get a year's supply of cupcakes.
So, me too. All right, Raphael, what do you think? Is it time for us to start honoring our next group of finalists?
Let's do it, because you are a VIP, and of course we have to make the VIPs happy. Here's some more VIPs tonight. This category, education and non-for-profit, it recognizes those individuals who many would consider are really the heart and the soul of our city, our state, really our country. They are passionate advocates for the underserved. They are champions for those who need that voice, a powerful change agents in our community. And on top of that, as you know, many of them spent the last year making sure that their students were engaged in this virtual world, making sure our youth were supported and continued to learn, of course, remotely. These are the 2021 Education and Non-for-Profit honorees. Amaro Aweshe, Kelly School of Business, Indiana University. Samantha Burke, Pass the Torch for Women Foundation. Al Carroll, Tech Point. Aliana Moore, Ladies Under Construction, Inc. Candace Pate, Martin University. Betsy Ravel, Employ Indy. Alicia Scott, Indianapolis Public Schools. Joe White, The Mind Trust. Amanda Wright, Marian University. Frederick Yiki, Providence Cristo Rey High School.
The organizations these honorees represent are essential to our community, and we thank you for all you do. Congratulations to all the education and nonprofit honorees.
The next category is another group of passionate advocates who make sure that our city, right here, Indianapolis, USA, runs smoothly every single day, that it's accessible to all of us, that it's a place where everyone can make a difference, whether you're enjoying a picnic in the park, or maybe exercising your right to vote, breathing in that clean air or using clean energy, or maybe needing some help putting out that fire. These people make it all possible. Congratulations to the 2021 government honorees. They are Brittany Collins, Indiana Commission for Higher Education. Ashley Craig, Crow, LLP. Devon Davis, Bose Public Affairs Group. Kavita Mahoney, Indy Parks, City of Indianapolis. Timothy McFarland, Indiana Family and Social Services Administration. Janelle O'Malley, Indiana Supreme Court Office of Judicial Administration. Josh Richardson, Indiana Department of Workforce Development. Blake Roebuck, Indy Chamber. Ronnie Saunders III, Indianapolis Fire Department. And Ben Tooley, Indiana House of Representatives.
This just goes to show that government is so much more than laws and policies. These men and women demonstrate that creating positive relationships in our city is all about. Let's give a big round of applause to Indy's best and brightest government honorees. Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed. Recognizing that health and well-being are really imperative in today's world, these honorees have implemented cutting-edge technologies in their fields and have administered care to people who need it the most. Now, along with their expertise, they are to be commended as community leaders as well. We are so thankful to our frontline workers who have put everything on the line for us in our community to keep us all safe. We want to thank you for your service. The 2021 Health and Life Sciences honorees are Dr. Kamal Abulebda, Riley Hospital for Children at Indiana University Health and Indiana University School of Medicine. Cynthia Bennett, Roche Diagnostics Corporation. Andrea Kessler, Indiana University Health. Terry Lee, Indiana State Department of Health. Vanessa Lucas, Community Health Network. Charles McKinney Jr., Eli Lilly and Company. Sarah Michaels, Apex Benefits. Jessica Parks, with Managed Health Services, and Reed Richardson, HC1, and as well Nicholas Schellinger, Medical Structures.
Thank you all for your positive and life-changing contributions. We could not be more appreciative of your service. Let's give it up for Indy's best and brightest Health and Life Sciences honorees. Congratulations. Congratulations to everyone who has been recognized so far. What a sensational night it has been, and we are only halfway through honoring all 100 best and brightest finalists. How lucky are we to live in a city full of such bright stars?
You're right, Natalie, and I think this is a perfect time to learn more about the organization, right, responsible for this amazing event. Junior Achievement. Junior Achievement is about educating, it's about inspiring, empowering young people every day through partnerships with more than 200 schools, and get this, 300 businesses. Let's now check out this video to learn more about how they prepare young people for their futures.
Please welcome tonight's presentation of What I Want to Do
When I Grow Up.
When I grow up.
I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck.
I don't want to cry when paying the bills.
When I grow up.
I don't want to be turned down for a business loan.
I don't want to borrow a lot for an education.
And then not know what to do with it.
When I grow up, I don't want to be paid less.
Told I'm underqualified.
Or overqualified.
When I grow up.
When I grow up.
I want to know how to save for my future.
Find a job I like.
And start my own business.
When I grow up.
I want to know how to provide for my family.
And invest in my community. And make a difference.
When I grow up.
When I grow up.
When I grow up.
When I grow up. I just want things to be different.
At Junior Achievement, we promote economic empowerment through education, but we can't do it alone.
Wow, I know when I grow up, I will be thankful for my experience with Junior Achievement. At this time, it is my honor to introduce the CEO of Junior Achievement of Central Indiana, Ms. Jennifer Burke.
Thank you so much, Natalie, and thank you to Raphael as well. It's so wonderful to have you both here with us tonight. And I'm very pleased to be here with all of you virtually this evening. It's a privilege to have this opportunity to honor you, Indy's best and brightest. I want to first thank all our sponsors who made tonight possible, including our presenting sponsor, KPMG, and special thanks to our keynote speaker, Max Yoder. He's an incredible leader who you'll have the pleasure of hearing from tonight. And my sincere thanks to all of you, Indy's best and brightest. We are so proud to honor you for your contributions and accomplishments and to recognize your role in shaping our city's future. You are making our city, state, and the world a better place for everyone. Now, I'm delighted to introduce to you my special guest this evening, who I know is also grateful for the impact tonight's finalists are making on our community. Dana Hyde is a Junior Achievement student. He's in the 8th grade, and he's a great JA ambassador. Dana, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me, Ms. Burke. I'm excited to be here to support the 100 honorees and share a little bit more about what JA means to me.
That's wonderful, Dana. So tell me, it's been a couple of years, I think, since you were here at JA BizTown with your 5th grade class, and I believe you were the DJ for the city that day. How's it feel to be back?
You know, it's so great to be at BizTown again, and I have to say, I think I've taken a big promotion since being a DJ. What a fun gig I was speaking on TV tonight.
Oh, it sounds like you may want to get Raphael's business card tonight. That could be a good future for you, perhaps.
I think that's exactly it, Ms. Burke. JA has helped me think about my future, either a future news reporter or a surgeon. When I spent the day at BizTown, I got to really see what my life could look like when I grew up. Not just the paychecks and budgeting and taxes, but I was able to really dream about what I wanted my life to be and look like. I was excited, and I know that's the first step.
Well, that's true, Dana. And not only do JA programs teach you the skills you need to be successful as an adult, but our programs are aimed to inspire and build confidence so kids like you are ready to take on the world and achieve your full potential. You bring up another great point, too, that programs like JA BizTown allow you to see what your future could look like. And we know that too many young people don't have that vision of what they can do or what they can be. Any ideas on how we might be able to help more kids get excited about their futures?
I think there are a couple of things. First, I wish every single kid could have the JA experiences like I've had. Not only getting to have a job here at BizTown, but I hope every single kid can feel how JA has made me feel. That I can do anything I want to do. My future has no limits. And I wish every kid could watch tonight's program and learn more from the best and brightest like I'm getting to do. All the honorees are role models that I can look up to. People who started out just like me with an idea of what they wanted to do and wanted to be, and they grew up and made that happen. Not only did they make their own path for success, but they're doing so much good for our city too. When I grow up, I want to be just like them, one of Indy's best and brightest.
Wow, I totally agree, Dana. And you know, something tells me that I'm going to be seeing you back here in a few years as one of Indy's best and brightest. So Dana, let's ask our audience to look ahead a bit with us, to imagine a world where every young person, just like you, could be filled with hope and confidence, inspired to achieve their dreams, and armed with the knowledge and the skills and the social capital needed to take control of their futures. I wonder what the world would look like then.
You know, I think the world would be a different place, a better place for all of us.
Well, I agree, and JA is determined to make that happen. You know, many young people don't have the ongoing support needed to sustain hope and build confidence, and they're falling through the cracks in big numbers. Students need mentors like tonight's honorees to show them and reinforce for them that they possess a unique set of interests, talents, and strengths, which can lead to a job, to a career where every young person can thrive and flourish.
Ms. Burke, I'm so glad I could come back to JA at Biztown today and chat about junior achievement and exchange business cards with Raphael. But can I ask you one question first?
Well, of course, Dana.
We've talked about the future for kids, but what do you have in mind for the future of JA?
Well, that's a great question, and it's one we think about a lot here. You know, our goals are lofty, and I think they need to be. We want all Central Indiana children and teens to have equitable and inclusive opportunities to experience the impact of JA programs, to gain hope and build confidence, to have that vision for their future and believe in their potential, just like you do. And to have the support from our community to pursue and achieve their dreams. And this will lead us to an increase in high school graduation rates and achievement of post-secondary plans, a decrease in generational poverty, a well-prepared talent pipeline for businesses, and a stronger Central Indiana workforce and community. Now, we don't engage in these efforts alone. We have the help of many partners, and we work alongside lots of other wonderful organizations, including many of those represented here tonight. Together, we are helping kids find their spark and see a different future. Our hands-on programs and the volunteers that lead them are focused on lighting that spark. It's there in every child, but it may lay dormant until the right time, the right message, and the right messenger break through. I promise you that being that messenger won't just change a child's life, it will change yours too. So thank you for all you do and will do to change the world, to make it a better place for Dana and for all of us.
Thank you.
Jennifer, thank you for sharing your vision, and Dana, thank you. Jennifer, thank you for sharing your vision, and Dana, thank you for sharing the impact. Got a little confused there because Dana's gonna have my job sooner or later, so Dana, I look forward to you saying, I'm Dana in Indianapolis, WRTV. So Dana, you are an amazing young man, and you have a bright future. I look forward to seeing you take my job one day. So you do your thing, all right? Live your truth. And just like how Junior Achievement supports students, it is our community and sponsors and donors who support Junior Achievement so they can provide life-changing experiences. You know, Natalie, I'm gonna need your help tutoring me in reading the script because I am just not reading it as well as you are. You're a VIP.
This year we had an extraordinary number of companies, friends, and family show support of the finalists and JA by participating in the fundraising finalist challenge. While participation was not mandatory nor did it impact tonight's awards, finalists have raised over $23,000 by asking their network of friends, family members, and co-workers to support them and JA's mission. Tonight's finalists are truly amazing.
You are amazing, and it's been incredible to watch the donations come in on behalf of each finalist over the past month. I mean, listen, wow, right? I mean, you are simply fantastic. This group of honorees has no bounds when it comes to our city. They are just fully in it and they're committed. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., Junior Achievement will announce the Fundraising Challenge contest winner on their social media channels, Natalie. You will have until midnight tonight to donate. Leave them a comment. Come on, cheer them on. You can do it. Come on. The party's still going on. Cheer them on and share on social media. Don't forget to use the hashtag. The hashtag is Indy's Best and Brightest, and continue hyping up your finalists in the chat room.
All right, Raphael, let's get back to it.
Okay, you're putting me to work. There's a lot of work here, Natalie. You are just making me do my thing, but you do have a curfew, so let's get to it. Our next group of Best and Brightest honorees represents the law category. Every business has the need for legal representation, and our honorees are diverse in their expertise. They are diverse in their talents. They have remarkable resumes and collectively have spent thousands of hours researching, writing, and advocating the laws we depend on every single day. As we all know, courtrooms are only a small arena for showcasing the legal profession. And much of what these honorees do is to prevent their clients from getting to that courtroom. They are the people everyone needs on their side every single day. These are the 2021 law honorees. They include Hillary Barnes, Hotel Tango Distillery, Addison Bradford, Hall, Render, Killian Heath, and Lyman PC. Colin E. Connor, Plews, Shadley, Racher and Braun, LLP. Kimberly Jewell, Jewell Law Firm, Office, LLC. Melissa Makia, Taft Law. Stephanie McCowan, Frost, Brown Todd. Sabra Northam, Barnes and Thornburg, LLP. Maurice R. Scott, Scott Legal and Consulting. Aaron J. Williamson, Williamson Civil Law, LLC. And Mark Wolford, Bose McKinney and Evans, LLP.
What a remarkable group. Thank you for your expertise and dedication to the legal profession. Please put your hands together for these law finalists. Congratulations to all the law honorees.
Everyone watching tonight is a consumer, right, of some kind. And we keep this next group of finalists on their toes. This group of honorees commit themselves to really some scientific rigor, some really high ethics, and access to medical innovations for all. They understand the challenges of providing safety, right, and security to neighborhoods, connecting with people all over the world with needed products in a matter of days, and maintaining operations that support an incredible mission. It is my pleasure now to recognize the manufacturing, retail, and services finalists. Dan Ablin, ADT. Joseph Almanzi, Roche Diagnostic. Latoya Drawn, Beckman Coulter Life Sciences. Marcus Hall, California Closets. Jason Jackson, Meebach Consulting. Kelly Jones, B. Nimble Foundation and 68 Capital. Charles D. Knott Sr., Brentag Mid-South. Kurt Mink, Cork Medical. Brody Sears, Goodwill of Central and Southern Indiana. And Christina Surface, Amazon.com.
I have never really thought about what goes into designing or organizing a nice closet or shipping items to a consumer's home, but I am grateful for these industry leaders. Please join me in thanking the manufacturing, retail, and services honorees. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you all. This next group, of course, is just as dynamic. These folks make your experience in Indy awesome. They connect us with events in the city, and they create partnerships among businesses and philanthropies to make our city one of the best places to call home, one of the best places to live. It is now my honor to introduce my colleagues, the 2021 Media, Sports, and entertainment finalists. Duchess Uje, Beckman Coulter Life Sciences. Spencer Anderson, Pacers, Sports and Entertainment. Tenoria Askew, Tenoria's Table. Catherine Boble, Indianapolis Indians. Megan Carricchio, the Indianapolis International Airport. Stephanie Pemberton, the Indianapolis Colts. Pete Seat, Bose Public Affairs Group. Anna Skinner, Current Publishing. Leticia Sullivan, Pacers, Sports and Entertainment. And Mohammed Yassin with Perk. I'd like to thank all of you for your tremendous efforts and for making us all proud to live, right? To work, to play, and to call Indianapolis home. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all of our media, sports, and entertainment honorees. Before we recognize the finalists from the last two categories, I would like to introduce Max Yoder, our keynote speaker for the evening. Max is the co-founder and CEO of Less Only, an Indianapolis-based training software company, a 2016 Indy's Best and Brightest Technology category winner, and the author of Do Better Work, a book about being a better teammate. Mr. Yoder is joining us from Brown County this evening to share some thoughtful advice. Max?
Junior achievement, Indy's Best and Brightest. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope everybody's celebrating in their own ways tonight. This is an honor, and I hope you're, with your friends or your family, or you're alone and having some quiet time to kind of soak this whole thing in. My job tonight is simply to share something with you. And I thought, hey, if aliens were going to come down and they were going to zap my brain, and I wanted to leave you with one thing before they zap my brain, I'd probably leave you with this phrase: if you want to see it, be it. I think it's the most meaningful guiding principle I've found in my life. And the big idea of if you want to see it, be it, is if you want to see something in the world, be that thing. This has been a great guiding principle for me because it forces me to show up to a situation and ask myself the question, how do I want other people to be showing up to this situation? Maybe it's with energy. Maybe it's with patience. Maybe it's something different. And then saying, hey, am I showing up that way? The answer is either yes or no. When it's yes, I can go sweet. When it's no, then I recalibrate. Okay, well, how do I want people to show up, and how do I get into the headspace where I'm showing up that way? When I behave this way, through the if you want to see it, be it guiding principle, life gets a lot clearer to me. I stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, and I focus simply on the thing I can control, which is how I show up to a certain situation. And I think that's beautiful, because I've lost a lot of my life trying to control what other people do. This idea of if you want to see it, be it, has been brought to my face in a really neat new way by my daughter. My daughter Marnie was born 6 months ago, and I was reminded of if you want to see it, be it, the first time I held her. I was holding Marnie like this, scared, nervous. I was a dad now, and the nurse came over and she put her hands on my shoulders and she pushed them down and she said, if you want baby to relax, the best thing you can do is to relax yourself. I mean, this is a perfect example of if you want to see it, be it. And it reminded me that as a dad, whatever I want my daughter to do, well, I need to be asking myself, am I doing that thing? So if I want my daughter to demonstrate curiosity, well, am I showing her what curiosity looks like? If I want my daughter to demonstrate acceptance, am I showing her what acceptance looks like? I think this guiding principle of if you want to see it, be it, is the greatest gift I've ever been given. So maybe try it on. It's totally up to you. Only try it on if you want to. But if it helps you like it helps me, you're in for a real treat. Thanks for listening tonight. Once again, congratulations. I hope to celebrate with you in person one day soon. Thank you.
Max, thank you for that powerful phrase. If you want to see it, be it. Let that sink in, right? That phrase. If you want to see it, you got to be it. Thank you. And tonight I see myself really having a great time and working with a great co-MC in Natalie. So I see it. You're going to be one successful young lady because you're doing amazing. People at home may not know what's going on here, but we are, of course, reading a lot, and you're doing way better than I am because you're amazing. So congratulations to you. I appreciate you.
I agree. I think me and Mr. Sanchez make an excellent pair.
I think you are, of the two, you are the better half. How about that, Natalie? Okay, so I think we're ready for the final two categories. The 2021 Real Estate Development and Construction honorees are building a better city each and every day. They are detail-oriented. They are visionaries. They are entrepreneurs. Their world, as you know, consists of planning and then designing and then implementing those unique and functional and often extraordinary spaces for people to work and to shop and to be entertained and to live in. They are quite literally, you could say, the foundation, right? The foundation from which great ideas are built upon. These are pillars of our community, and these are our honorees. Quan Cork, Grand Realty. Mitch Donor, Resource Commercial Real Estate. Jameson Downs, Veritas Realty. Aletha Dunstan, Fort Harrison Reuse Authority. Shane Hagman, the Hagman Group. Jordan Hollingsworth, Safety Management Group. Ross Nixon, American Structure Point. Mike Scott, Scott Estates. Jason Speckman, Colliers International, and Anthony White, Pepper Construction.
As I look around the city and see all the development, homes being sold, and new buildings, I will certainly think of you all. Thank you for building a city I am proud to call home. Please join me in the applauding Real Estate Development and Construction honorees. Congratulations.
And now our final category of the evening, the category of technology. Now, without these professionals, we would probably all be floundering in this digital age. Could you have imagined doing all of this? Zooming and all the other things we've been doing for the past year during this COVID without the people and technology? We owe you, and we thank you. The honorees' expertise range from writing code to developing apps to digitizing workflows. You know, they find the ways to process information so it makes sense and can be utilized to move companies forward in their work applications. They manage all the things that we take for granted from time to time as we work on our computers, work on our phones, and simply exist in this ever-evolving technology of integrations. So we thank you a whole lot. The 2021 technology honorees are Rebecca Borman, Bell Technologics. Matt Dillon, Reciprocal Technologies. Lauren Gaudian, Republic Airways. Sarah Jones, NetLogix LLC. Lindsay McGuire, FormStack. Alicia E. McCoy, Peak Mind LLC. Delano Robinson, Eli Lilly and Company. Jack Shepler, AOK. Nick Somarelli, Gatelet Consulting Services. And Luke Zhang, KSM Consulting.
Raphael, I couldn't imagine growing up in a world without technology. That would mean no cell phones, iPads, or computers. How do you think I learned more about Biztown before I went? And I learned about all the career options. I Googled them, of course. I think it is pretty great to be growing up in the digital age, and thank you for all making my world of learning exciting. It definitely paid off when I was going to school virtually last year. Let's applaud our technology finalists.
And Natalie, I don't want to scare you, but when I was born, get this. Now, there weren't any dinosaurs, but there was no Snapchat, no Twitter, no Facebook, and the computers were chunky. Yeah. But these amazing folks that we just honored, they do deserve a round of applause. So thank you for that.
Okay, you're not kidding. I can't wait to get home and post on Instagram all about tonight. My friends are going to be impressed and really jealous. And I'm here sharing the stage with Mr. Sanchez, the morning news anchor and investigative reporter for WRTV. I'm definitely going to tag you as a cool co-MC.
I think they're going to ask you, that dude did not have Facebook? You can say he was really old. So you make sure you let them know that. Oh, and I love to post on social media. I love a good selfie, as people know, so I'm going to break out my selfie stick any moment now. And of course, Natalie, I look forward to as well to reposting your pictures. And don't forget to use the hashtag Indy's Best and Brightest to their favorite social media accounts as well. I'm also excited to share all the pictures that you may share tonight with my friends tomorrow morning on Good Morning Indiana. So this has been a great night, and I can't wait to share all the good stuff that we've been talking about.
I'd like to remind everyone to like us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram tonight. And don't forget to like our sponsors as well. And while you have your phones out, please consider a quick and easy way to contribute to junior achievement. Simply text IndySBB to 50155. And yes, you can do it right now. Every amount makes a difference. And as a junior achievement student, I thank you for your consideration. Every dollar truly does count. Once again, simply text IndySBB to 50155. It's easy yet very impactful.
And it all adds up, so please donate what you can. Wouldn't it be fun right now to see how much money we could raise tonight? I am so impressed with the programs that Junior Achievement, especially BizTown, really put together. I think I'll make a donation as well, not only of my time, but of treasure, so I can't wait to do all the things you just told me to do. You may need to help me because you are my official millennial, but I think I can pull it out. I'm gonna pull out my phone, and Natalie's gonna take my charge card. I'm gonna have you just put in some numbers, Natalie. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you could.
Just as important as financial donations are, it is the time and energy the JA volunteers put forth that mean the most to me. Over the past year, Junior Achievement has been able to turn every program into a digital experience, bringing their programs to life while students are learning at home. Even though we have virtual volunteer opportunities for everyone that would like to get involved. If you're interested in volunteering, you can visit the Junior Achievement Indy website or reach out to directly to a staff member. I can't thank our volunteers, including Mr. Sanchez, enough for donating their time and expertise to make a lasting impact on kids like me.
I'm just happy you're here to help me with all my stuff on my phone, so you are my expert. You are welcome. Now, while you are filling out all of that information, and we thank you for, of course, your donations this evening, please join us in watching this short video about giving, the gift of hope.
Tomorrow will be a better day. A day for making new friends, standing ovations, hugging loved ones, and for all those other moments we took for granted. This better tomorrow is more than just a day away. Until then, Junior Achievement is preparing young people by helping them make the connection between education and their dreams, increasing their likelihood of finding career success, starting a business, and navigating economic uncertainty. We are giving young people the gift of hope, and when that better tomorrow finally arrives, so will they.
And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. The time has come for us to recognize a winner in each category, an individual whose contributions both professionally and philanthropically deserve additional recognition.
Listen, I want to just thank you because this has been a long night, and she's an 8th grader. So this is what, not only does she have great parents and a great family, but Junior Achievement as a young leader. I just want to thank you because you've done amazing. In some parts I'm thinking, how did she do that? But you're cool, so I want to just thank you. Can we do another socially distant? There we go. All right, all right. So let's get to it, Natalie, and I want to thank you for being an amazing co-MC. The winner from the accounting category. This nominee's leadership and financial expertise recently guided this company through 2 complex, multi-million-dollar transactions essential to continued enterprise growth. Under this person's leadership and guidance, the company recently went through an intense, I mean like intense, 10-month debt issuance process, raising $400 million to support continued business line growth. This person also helped contribute to a $900 million reinsurance transaction that was the first of its kind right here in the great USA. He brings not just business acumen to the largest hunger relief charity in our state, but a compassionate servant's heart for the hungry neighbors we are privileged to serve. He stands out as one of Indy's best and brightest because of his ability to implement complex financial work to advance strategic objectives. Not only does he thrive at work and through his philanthropic efforts, he of course enjoys spending time with his family, and as a good Hoosier, he loves playing golf and of course, a little basketball, right? Congratulations to Bud Grassley, One America Financial Partners. Congratulations, Bud.
Oh, congratulations, Bud.
When Natalie says congratulations, you have arrived. Thank you, Natalie. The next winner from the banking and financial services category. This nominee transitioned from business analyst manager to senior manager in shareholder services to senior manager in the project office. She has been an integral part of the company's Indianapolis diversity and inclusion efforts. One of the many significant contributions she championed was signing a letter voicing the company's concerns about an Indiana Senate bill which did not align with the company's commitment to diversity and inclusion. She was nominated to hand-deliver that letter to the governor's office. She has also consistently been engaged in capital communities, associate-led affinity groups, where colleagues can find others who share similar passions of interest in the same areas, and as a founding member of the Ladies Engaged in Authentic Development, also known as LEAD, community at Capitol in Indianapolis. A big congratulations to Molly McIver with Capital Group.
Congratulations, Molly.
The next winner is from the education and non-for-profit category. Now, this nominee, I have to tell you, has been extraordinary. He was selected and is Indiana's first African-American Catholic high school president. This nominee has received national attention for his after-school program known as the Barbershop Male Mentoring Program, among many other nominations. You know, he continues to impact the lives of youth across the city of Indianapolis. He also serves on the Ivy Tech Foundation Development Board and the Kappa Delta Phi Board of Directors. His heart, his character, right, are that of a true leader. He has never been one to shy away from what is right, as well as serving in capacities, helping, making sure things are right. His ability to educate and to lead others has given hope to our city and has provided access to other minorities to achieve what? Greater success. Please join me on this evening in congratulating Frederick Yiki from Providence Cristo Rey High School.
Congratulations, Frederick.
Our next winner comes from the government category. This nominee is already a hometown hero. He's a firefighter, an EMT with the Indianapolis Fire Department. He served the Indiana State government as an assistant director to the Behavioral Health and Human Services Licensing Board. In that role, he was able to work alongside social workers and mental health counselors and addictions specialists on a host of issues, including research and model law writing and professional development, which are critical in this area. Now, besides serving the public as a firefighter with the Indianapolis Fire Department, he's a member, of course, of the Health and Safety Committee, a peer support specialist, and an information technology special assistant. It is my pleasure on this evening to congratulate Ronnie Saunders III with the Indianapolis Fire Department.
Congratulations, Ronnie.
Our next winner comes from the Health and Life Sciences category. You know, the next nominee was integral in establishing the first sexual assault nurse examiner coordination program for the state of Indiana and received funding for the creation of the state's first domestic violence problem-solving court. She designed a campaign aimed at reducing African-American HIV/AIDS rates in Indianapolis and leads women's health programming to ensure that women are receiving the same care across the state. She collaborated and helped create the statewide Safe Routes to School assessments. She's a member of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc., and the Delta Omega Honorary in Public Health. She lives a life of service and education. Listen, she's a wonderful mentor. She's loyal. She's a friend. She's a fierce advocate for her colleagues. She's just simply amazing. And because of that, congratulations to Terry Lee with the Indiana State Department of Health.
Congratulations, Terry.
Our next winner comes from the law category. This nominee developed into a first-chair employment lawyer. Her qualities, her many qualities, have helped solidify her reputation within the firm. She serves as a mentor to those newer associates, to those summer associates. She really has a unique ability to understand the big picture, but also maintain all of that small details, the details that really matter. Simply put, she is one of the best. She's a member of TAF's COVID-19 Evolving Workplace Task Force and often advises clients on employment-related issues surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, the best practices, and its policies. She has a passion for children and wants to do what she can to make a difference in their lives. Her dedication to providing guidance and mentorship is not only inspiring, but it's something that our community needs more of, and from all of us. She's an outstanding candidate for the Best and Brightest Award. So congratulations to Melissa Miaka with Taft Law.
Congratulations, Melissa.
Melissa, congratulations. Our next winner comes from the manufacturing, retail, and services category. One of the most notable professional accomplishments was building this marketing analytics team, really from the ground up. He has led this team to build data and analytics capabilities that have enabled the company to develop proprietary direct mail models that now produce about 20% of the company's total revenue. He is actively involved in his community and gives graciously to many non-for-profit organizations. He has received several awards and recognitions over the many years. For example, Employee of the Year, Marketing Leader of the Year, VP of the Year, and tonight, congratulations to Dan Ablin with ADT.
Congratulations, Dan.
Next, the winner from the media, entertainment, and sports category. She's a public speaker and really a critical listener with a strong expertise in the promotion of high-profile people and high-profile events. She has a sweet spot in brand building. She can handle a crisis. She can handle digital, public relations, and high-level experiences that deliver business results. She's a powerhouse. She enjoys collaborating and has a knack of building networks and strengthening alliances, right? While overseeing Marcom strategy across a multi-state region for the American Red Cross. Congratulations to Duchess Uje with Beckman Coulter Life Sciences.
Congratulations, Duchess.
Our next winner is from the real estate development and construction category. This nominee has really shown excellence in leadership over several divisions and related companies that have a positive impact on central Indiana and other communities. He oversees commercial real estate investments division that has made over $400 million in investments across the Midwest and southeast United States with attractive returns for its investors. He is humble. He enjoys lifting others up. He is diligent, working across and helping others reach their success for all. He has an amazing ability to see a different perspective, and he has an optimistic attitude. It is my pleasure to congratulate Shane Hagman with the Hagman Group.
Congratulations, Shane.
And now for the winner in the technology category. When this nominee joined this company, there were fewer than 10 employees. So he created a value system and a company culture within that business that now has more than 120 employees a decade later. Through their tireless work, this company was named the second best place to work in our state in 2020. Throughout the years, he has donated thousands of dollars in technology to schools, to children's programs, to individuals in need in the community. This year, he launched what's known as the Zero Excuses podcast, where he highlights other small businesses and their leaders in Indianapolis and in St. Louis. It is now my pleasure to congratulate Nick Smarelli with GoodellNet Consulting Services.
Congratulations, Nick.
Congratulations to all of our winners and honorees. How about another round of applause for the 2021 Indy's Best and Brightest finalists and winners. Thank you to the leaders. Well, round of applause first. Now, Natalie, we didn't practice this, but I'm going to have you read some of that with me. So why don't you take it with us? Go read off the prompter. You got this, because you're amazing. And from here, you're going right to college. So hit it.
Thank you to the leaders and mentors who nominated these talented people and took the time to tell us why their candidate deserved to be counted among Indy's best and brightest. Thank you also for all of our guests and supporters that tuned in tonight, as well as our JA student ambassadors. And finally, a big thank you to my incredibly talented co-host, Mr. Sanchez. It has been a pleasure working with you.
Well, Natalie, thank you so much. The pleasure has been mine. This has been a powerful evening honoring these incredible leaders who are making a major difference in our community and inspiring all of us, right, to do just a little bit more. On behalf of all of us here at Junior Achievement, for all of us here at BizTown, here at the intersection of Opportunity Way and Supply Street, good night, everyone, and thank you.